This is so frustrating. This is seriously frustrating, and I'm frustrated. I'm just hoping that this video gets approved. And if you're watching this video, means it has finally got approved. And I'll tell you this will shock you. Do you know that I've been making the same video from the last 6 times, last 2 days, and every time I published this video, it either got blocked, restricted, flagged, demonetized, whatever. Means YouTube doesn't like this video. That means YouTube doesn't want to promote this video, share this video, make it visible. Why? Because they don't want advertisers to be on it. And I don't understand. I'll tell you, just be patient before I speak on the topic. Because if it was a Hindu or a Christian or, some other nationality, maybe they would have said yes. But because it is Muslim, because I said some things about Islam, because I said a few words. Exactly. I'm reading from the news. They flagged it, demonetized it, restricted it. And in case you're not aware of what these terms means, that means after working for the whole day and making a video, they will not promote it. Means it's like you going to the office for free, working for free. They'll not give you a salary. And if it was only that, I wouldn't have had such a problem because, okay, one video, you're not paying me for it. I'll publish it. No problem. But the issue about demonetization of getting flagged or getting restricted, your channel gets put down in the rankings and is not preferred. Many people have asked me, you have been on YouTube 12 years, you have not hit 100,000 subscribers. Do you know why? Because many of my views, topics, opinions are not advertiser friendly. Okay, because of which, before I used to actually get 500 subscribers, but after I gave my opinion about COVID, the vaccine, about a couple of things about maybe Islam and this and that or any other religion, whatever. From 500 subscribers a month, it actually came down to 100. It even went down to 58. Imagine in a month, you have 58 subscribers. Okay. And then my views, before it was like 2,000, 3,000. Even that got affected to hardly 200, 300 views, and this went on for a couple of months. In fact, do you know that YouTube's competitor, which is Rumble, if you subscribe or create a channel there, your YouTube viewers, subscribers will go 99% zilch. You can search online if you think what I'm telling you is false. Anyone who creates a Rumble account, anyone who starts promoting Rumble, if you add 100 views per video, it'll come down to maybe 1 or 2 views. They just blacklist you. This happened on Instagram, this happened on Facebook, this happened on Twitter. After I spoke about COVID, vaccines, and yes, I gave my thoughts about some bad actors of Islam or Muslims. Okay, I'll make a separate video about this. But what I'm trying to tell you is, this is the 6th time, and I'm really, oh my goodness, I'm getting a headache. I'm hoping this time it gets approved. I'll read out a censored script, but you will understand what I'm trying to say. If you're not aware, just type the name Mohammed Ayaz, and you'll get all the explicit details. Okay, so let's start. Now, this is me reading facts about Mohammed Ayaz, an Indian Muslim who was caught committing the most horrific crime in India. I'll not tell you exactly what he did, but I'll give my views. So this guy, 19-year-old, Mohammed Ayaz, also known as Tanveer, Muslim guy, has done the most shocking thing, which 180 victims, censored. Okay. And he made 350 social media posts, videos, and images. You know about what? Okay. So he shared all this on WhatsApp and Snapchat. You see how clean my language is? Okay, all right. So he used love trap methods where he would impress these victims, make them fall in love with him, and after they fell in love with him, then he would publish it online. Most of his victims were from, the place where he stayed in Maharashtra. He even took them to Mumbai and Pune. Now, over here, one of the views that I did give is if a girl or a guy, man or woman, if they were to do something without opening up to their parents or to their relatives, means that relationship is not good, means the communication channels are weak, means the upbringing is weak. This is what I said in my other video. See, my daughter, my wife is like her best friend, and she encourages my daughter to speak about anything and everything. If she likes a boy, if she doesn't like a girl, or she wants something or doesn't want something. And she has actually encouraged her where sometimes she asks her questions which are very taboo related to adult content because it's on social media. Seriously, it's so embarrassing. I don't want to share it. Okay. But some adult related questions, and I get shocked. I'm like, how the hell did she come to know about this? They say, in English, birds and bees. It's about, children and having children and how they get to having children. So my daughter is 7. So how does she come to know of all these questions or statements or, what a boy and girl does? So my wife encourages her to talk. The reason being is if she would say, Hey, who told you this? This is bad and all that. My daughter would shut down and then she will speak to her friends only. She'll not open up to my wife and my wife will not open up to me. Okay. So we encourage her to speak about everything and then we decide how to handle it. So the problem with Indian upbringing is the mother father are very strict. The mother father are very busy at work. The mother father, they make children, but they can't spend time with them because they have ends to meet. They have work to do. They have money to bring in. Or even if the wife, the housewife, she's at home, she has 110 things to do other than pay attention to the son or daughter, which is why many young men and women in India, they spend time outside the house with their friends. And nowadays, when they're with their friends, they have access to social media, which is totally uncensored. So you get welcomed into a world where nothing is censored. It is like type any word you want on, let's say, a browser, you'll get to see whatever. Bad content, ugly content. I'm censoring my words when I say it, but you know what type of content I'm talking about. Okay. See, I'm being very clean language now. So the problem is this guy used to target those kind of individuals, women, young women, who were lonely, who were not close to their parents, who were seeking validation, love, attention. He would target them. But now what shocks me about the whole thing is this guy is only 19, this young Muslim boy, only 19. For him to target 180 victims, 180 victims, young victims, and for him to create 350 videos being clean language here, you really need to have some obsession, some drive. You really need to be motivated. Like to create one video takes a little bit of motivation. 2 videos, 350 videos means you're so obsessed, so driven. So either you're mentally, like a serial killer kind of this thing, sick-minded, where you're obsessed with numbers, or you are competing with someone, or someone is kind of telling you, do it, I'll give you more incentives. Now, there are even claims that maybe he was part of a gang. But what I feel is, this is my opinion, again, I'll give you a censored opinion. I feel that he was addicted to this kind of activity, taking videos of his activities. He was getting a dopamine high. Many people like smoking, drinking, drugs, sex. So for him, the last one was his addiction. He used to get a high. He used to get a high knowing that I can get these women. He used to get a high looking at adult content. Oh, and then I think the biggest one of all, he felt like an alpha male, that he could control them to do what he wanted. And then, yes, obviously, when you're on social media, you get the clicks, you get the attention, you get wow. But he lacked the maturity, because once you upload content online, it is there forever. You can't censor it. And eventually, I don't know if he ever thought that the cybercrime division or, the laws that govern online content would catch him. You cannot be smarter than this system. And eventually, it was a matter of time before he got caught, because one of the victims went and opened up, and that's where he got finally caught. It seems he and his friend have made bets on how many videos they can make, how many victims they can lure. All right. So this is thanks to the effort of Rajya Sabha MP Anil Bonde. Hope I got his name right. He said, if you don't take immediate action, then obviously it's going to create a ruckus, especially when you have the majority religion and he belongs to the minority. They might set the whole place on fire. There might be a civil unrest, which is why they bulldozed his house and destroyed it. They seized his mobile phone. They found large amount of explicit content. They put him 7 days under police custody. They managed to get the deleted videos. And what they realized is he is with his friends and they have been kind of doing this as a network. I don't know, did they get paid any money? Because I'm still finding out. But anyway, he has another associate, Uzar Khan. He's also investigated. Okay. So as of now, this has become one of the most shocking crimes that has rocked at least not just the state of Maharashtra, but the entire nation, India. Because to have someone as young as 19 to be so driven to create so much of content, that also unacceptable activities, you really have to have something in you, because this is not normal behavior. Anyway, I hope after I've given my opinion that they approve this. Now, this is the censored bit, which I'm not too sure whether they will allow me to say this, but let's see. I'm going to say it anyway. So be careful when you listen to it and pay attention to what I'm saying. His religion, the religion that this guy belongs to, the problem with this religion is, it's already hit and smeared with concepts like love jihad, or trapping young women, like Andrew Tate trapping young women, making them emotionally vulnerable to you, addicted to you. They trust you, give you their heart, their soul, expecting someone will love me, someone will take care of me, if not my parents, not society. So his religion, where they teach his religion, which, Islam teaches you to be an alpha male, the provider, the man who controls everything. So sometimes they take it to the extreme. And remember, in every religion, there is good verses, good stuff to do, good things to do. Then there is bad. Oh my goodness, if someone hits you, you hit them back. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. So there is bad. And then there is ugly, very ugly. Hey, kill these people, they are unbelievers, or, destroy them. Or if you die and sacrifice yourself to God, you will get a land of milk and honey, and you will be in the chosen heaven, VIP areas. And that is why so many of the crimes that take place around the world belong to one particular religion. One extremist group is there. Okay, there are two actually. I can't take their names because, once again, I don't want to get flagged. Okay, so I'm giving clean language. So that is what I said in the previous video. There are these one or two religions which are hyper extremist. And if you call a spade, for some reason, social media is going to flag you as you're attacking a community, you're attacking a minority, this is demonetized. Even though I'm reading the news, even though I'm calling a spade, like which religion where you have terms like jihad, where you have terms like die for the honor of God, die for his name, die for our special messenger, prophet. There's one religion, right? You know what I mean. So when I said it, I guess that is why it got demonetized. And yes, this also should answer your question. Many of you say, I challenge you, I dare you, if you have guts, talk about this religion, talk about it. If I talk, demonetization, channel gets flagged, subscriber count gets hit, viewers get hit. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do? And then I can only make a video like this where I sound politically correct, right language, sweet language. And yes, once again, after 2 days, I'm hoping that this video gets approved. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. I'll make another video where I speak on the YouTube ban, censorship, and demonetization, because trust me, as a content creator, it gets frustrating. The frustration, to give you an idea what it is like you going to work and your boss telling you, okay, you have to work the whole day, but I'll not pay you for it. So you might say, that's okay, one day. No, because you worked one day for free, now the other days you'll not get paid. And you'll be like, what sense does that make? Then you'll question, why should I even go to work? And then they suddenly make out a policy, imagine as an employee, that, okay, we are supposed to pay a gratuity, we'll cancel that. Okay, certificate of experience, we'll not give you that. Okay, you're not allowed to interact with other members. Oh, okay, you're not allowed to work for anybody else. As a competitive clause. So they make your life miserable. So then do you think it is worth working for such a company? Especially when YouTube is only one. It's a monopoly. There's no other company, right? It's like you work only for this company or there's no other option. So what do you do, man? So that is my frustration. And I wasted 2 days for this. And every time I make a new video, 6 videos I made. Every time I make a video, I'm talking about 4 to 6 hours being wasted. Waiting for them to approve, listening to each and every word. It's terrible. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You just think that your comments are being deleted, your comments are being censored. For me, the entire video is being demonetized and flagged or restricted. It is, and it affects your whole channel, your whole reputation, your subscriber base, your views. Just messes up everything. Crazy. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope this answers your question. Why? Oh, you don't have guts to speak about that religion. You don't have guts to speak about this community. I hope this answers your question. All right. You guys take care. This is me signing.